Boy, ain't no favorites on this side, my nigga. Just because I said you was going to win, don't mean I'm going to say you won. I hate it had to be this nigga, because this one of my guys. Like, I get in my bag when this nigga hit the stage. I like this type of shit. You feel me? Take a L, man. I gotta call it that way. Let's get right to the shits, though. Random.
Penitentiary is packed with niggas banging. Cops barricade the blocks with niggas slinging. I live my life, I'm a product, make it crumble. Bought a Benz, my first check, I ain't humble. Headshot, catch your homie cause he falling. He tried to play with me, the devil, him calling. I got a head with no screws in it. Shit be crazy, 8 block with the tool in it. Try to play me, where I'm from, you better stand on your word. Pump fake and you get what you deserve. Murder one, man, I did that to the curb. I swear I cried when I first caught the bird. Been around millionaires, you live and you learn.
What up, y'all? It's your man Fat Boy checking the fuck in. You already know what time it is, man. Huh? Fat Boy out here talking this shit. First thing in the morning, sun's out, guns out. Yo, salute to all the wild goons, all the lady wild goons. I gotta do what fat boys do. Let me cook my food. Look, we had a fight yesterday. Chicken gang niggas tried to rumble yesterday, but the wild goons, we held it down, man. Salute to Tone, bro. He stopped by. DME, Battle Truth stopped by. You know what I mean? Some battle rap fans called in, talked they shit. We had a good time yesterday. Spent some time over there on Black Compass. My cousins and them. Look for that later today. Dropping on their channel. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Fat Suge versus Chef Trez, though. Listen, man. I hate it had to be this nigga.
It's bar.
You can't pick him right all the time.
Where the animals sleep.
Just because I thought you was gonna win,
It's bar.
don't mean you gonna win.
Where the animals sleep.
All the advantages you think a nigga got just because he got mad badges don't mean shit when you hit that stage, my nigga.
It's bar.
Shit happens. Let's get into it, though. Round 1 on Suge. Now, leading into this, right? I felt like Suge had all the veteran experience, much better with the crowd control, presence. He bring electricity to the stage, talk that street shit like you like. Suge brought out all the weapons in this battle. You know what Suge do. Y'all know who that is. Solid first round from Suge. I ain't gonna hold you. Come right out the gate with a pocket tap and broke right into the chef flips. Suge, you had 628 chef flips, 222 meal flips. I mean, you battling Chef Trez, you know the chef, the meal, the tray, all that shit gonna come out. Suge brought everything. Now, he didn't do no whole bunch of movie references, but he went OD on the fucking chef shit. Start to finish, though, excluding a few bars, Suge had a very dope first round. I can't even hold you. But Chef Trez pulled a vet move, my nigga. Hey, he worked the crowd. He used that Atlanta home cooking to his advantage. Made some Atlanta references. He got in his own bag. He held his own for that whole first round. Had a somewhat pocket tap of his own. Dunked on Suge. He got aggressive. He didn't let the big fella back him down. He stood up to the challenge. He held his own. Now, I had to watch this first round a few times because I feel like this was the closest round of the 3. And in my opinion, with the slightest of the slightest edges, I felt like Suge first round was an 8. I felt like Chef Trez first round was like an 8.25. Like, he just barely edged this nigga out in the first. One thing I will say about Chef Trez, though, he went OD on the shotgun shit, and I'm not going to kill neither one of them because they name flips, bro. What you expect? At the same time, though, bruh, Chef Trez, hey, Hey, yo, hey, hold it down. Hey, the crowd control, it was bad. We expected this. Like, he never been on that main stage. He has to know how to work this crowd. Now, one thing that the vets do in order to have crowd control, they usually land a bar, let the crowd rock for a second, and the second they hear the crowd starting to die down, they jump into their material, forcing the crowd to kind of die down. Another thing you could do for crowd control, for example, twerk, the bouncing around shit. That's another form of crowd control. Engaging them in what you're doing. When niggas start yelling, hey, and that shit died down, you know what I'm saying? It's not after a bar, so they know, go back down. He gonna engage. Another thing you can do for crowd control, engage the crowd. When I say this, y'all do this. Like, you forcing the crowd to react to you and follow your commands. Chef Trez gotta know how to work the room like that and do different things like that to gain control of this crowd. You can't be yelling, hey, for 20 seconds, my nigga. It's gonna make your round look bad. It get annoying. It looks uncomfortable up on that stage. So, although I'm edging Chef Trez the first round, if it's one knock I got on him for that, that's gonna be it. Let's move into the second round, though. This was Suge's worst round. Not a whole lot of memorable moments other than the fact that he took his hoodie off to start that round, and he had some mic issues for a second right after that. Microphone fell on the fucking floor. He put on an apron and a chef hat. It was cool, but he didn't play off of the putting on the apron and the hat on like that. I think this the round where the nigga said something like, he named the cooking show and then he said sitcom. Like, fam, a cooking show is not a sitcom, my nigga. The most memorable moment of the second round for Suge was dunking on the whole cave at the end of the second round. Big fella had to he had to catch his breath after he put in a little work with the dunk. You feel me? Okay at best second round from Shotgun Suge. Not a whole lot. Second round though for Chef Trez. Did pretty good. I ain't gonna hold you. It wasn't that great. It was also his worst round of the battle, but it was better than what Suge brought to the table. I'm only gonna pick on you for one thing in this round though, Chef Trez. Look at me, yo. We not doing this what you did, bruh. This nigga said, I want y'all to picture the word sugar. If Suge be nosy, after that comes the AR. Boy. Don't do that again, yo. Don't do no more picturing words and spelling it with the. We passed that, bruh. This the main stage. You can't be up there spelling shit. We not doing that, fam. Overall, though, decent second round from Chef Trez. In the third, this also was a close round. I'm not going to hold you. Suge got busy in the third. He picked up the energy. He tried to say that the crowd was asleep. It's like, fam, you got to come with your best shit. One thing I want to say about Suge, okay, I don't understand why you walked away from the penmanship that you had versus Rum Nitty. In this battle, you were supposed to bring that back. You feel me? And he didn't. Another thing that killed him in this battle. Fam, these what your life likes, they not hitting, cuz. Big Crip, you gotta step your game up with the what your life like shit. If that's gonna be your go-to move in the third, they gotta hit. You can't have one hit out of three. This ain't like the three of them things where you freestyling, they might work, they might not. You had time to write these, fam. They gotta land. I'm sorry. The last one you had with the steering wheel, steering with your knee, I thought that was dope. But the first two was like, they wasn't cringy, but they was, like you could do better, bro. I'm not gonna kill this third round. It wasn't a bad round. It was good. Chef Trez, though, let me tell you. Chef Trez started this third. He came out cooking, right? And just when I thought, okay, here you go with the AAA shit again, somebody passes out in the fucking crowd. The crowd won't get quiet. They won't focus. They're trying to pay attention to what the fuck just happened. And Chef Trez comes out of nowhere with, hey, if y'all don't quiet down while I'm trying to rap against this nigga, I'ma knock this nigga out and leave him land next to that nigga. Crowd goes crazy. I felt like Trez had an okay third round, but when he put that haymaker in there, that fucking freestyle, I feel like that moment is what put him over the top for the third round, bruh. So, you know where I'm going with this, right? I hate it had to be my man Suge, bruh. I really did, because this my nigga. I pick Suge most of the time. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Him being the gatekeeper, I feel like he took that responsibility over from DNA. I'm like, Suge usually smoked the young niggas, but listen, man, we got to get it credit where it's due. Got bad crowd control at the moment, but the nigga Chef Trez stepped up under the bright lights. He now a main stage nigga, and to catch a 30, I'm going to say it's a debatable 30, but to me it was a 30 on your first go round on the main stage. That's to be applauded, my nigga. I got to salute you for that. Suge!
Super nigga, now I gotta shoot at a nigga.
The barn doors just opened up, my nigga. And this is where we gotta put the dog down, bruh. You gotta go out back. I didn't want it to be you, Suge. You can't duck it, though. You gotta go to the barn. Battle Truth, where the fuck is Suge going?
This barn where the animals sleep and use the bathroom at.
Motherfucking right! Listen, ain't no favorites over here, my nigga. You get 3-0, you go to the barn. Where you going, Battle Truth?
This barn where the animals sleep and use the bathroom at.
Motherfucking right! It's that simple. I didn't want to have to do it because Suge is my guy. I like that shooter and the driver shit. I like the mop and the bucket and I like all that shit. I like that street shit. But Suge, you gotta go to the barn. Where the fuck is Suge going, Battle Truth?
This barn where the animals sleep and use the bathroom at.
Motherfucking right. You gotta put the dog down, man. That's all to it. It ain't no favoritism over here, and I've been saying it, but it ain't gonna save you, Suge. You still my nigga. I still rock with you. I still might end up picking you for the next battle, but fam, you got cooked. I gotta give credit where credit is due. Salute to all the wild goons, man. I see y'all out there fighting. See y'all out there wilding. I appreciate that. The donations is trickling in. Listen, they just announced Gnome 9.
Let's get it. Give it up for my brother, Give it up for my brother, Kichigani. We in the building, y'all. Let's get it. Yeah. All that. All that.
I think I'm going to end up addressing that tonight. Let me sit with these predictions for a minute today. I'm going to get back to y'all niggas. Yo, it's your man, Fat Boy. Signing off the same way I always do. I respect the culture. I advise you niggas to do the same. Posey, take us home, my nigga.
Please don't unplug the game.